Bill Gates dropped out. Zuckerberg dropped out. Steve Jobs dropped out. So you think maybe college doesn't matter? Congratulations. Your brain just lied to you. Because 2 million other people dropped out the same year. Where are they now? You don't know. You'll never know. Because nobody makes a documentary called I Dropped Out and Nothing Happened. This trick has a name. Survivorship bias. It's simple, you only see the winners. So you think winning is normal. But the losers never show up in your feed. Not because they don't exist. Because nobody cares about them. During World War II, the military had a problem. How to stop bombers from getting shot down. They studied every plane that came back. The most bullet holes were on the wings and fuselage. The general said, add armor there. But one statistician said something that changed the entire war. You're looking at the wrong planes. The planes that came back, those bullet holes didn't kill them. The places with no holes, engines, cockpits, that's where you need armor. Because the planes hit there? None of them came back. You open Spotify. You hear an amazing song. You think making music seems pretty great. But do you know Spotify has over 100 million tracks? 90% of them have 0 plays. 0. Not even the artist's mom listened. Behind every song you hear, there are 10,000 songs nobody will ever play. But Spotify doesn't recommend failure. The algorithm only shows you winners. So you think winning is the default. You travel to Europe. You see a church from 500 years ago, still perfect. You post it online, they really built things better back then. But think about it. Millions of buildings were built 500 years ago. The ones that leaked, cracked, and crumbled? They're gone. Turned to dirt under your feet. What you're standing in front of isn't average ancient quality. You're looking at the champion of a 500-year elimination tournament. There are tens of thousands of fund managers in America. If each one has a 50-50 chance of beating the market, same as flipping a coin. After 5 years, hundreds will have winning streaks. Purely by luck. The media interviews them. Calls them Wall Street geniuses. But they're not geniuses. They're just the coins that didn't get eliminated. You followed the winners. But you never asked, where did the losers go? A famous New York study found something bizarre. Cats falling from above 7 floors had higher survival rates than cats from floors 2 through 6. Sounds like cats have superpowers, right? But here's the catch, cats that died on impact were never brought to the vet. The study only counted cats that owners brought in for treatment. The cats that fell from the 20th floor and died instantly? They're not in the data. It's not that cats are tougher. It's that dead cats don't talk. And finally, something that probably happened to you this morning. You open your sock drawer. There's a lonely sock with no match. You blame the washing machine. But think, if both socks disappeared together, you'd never notice. You only notice when one is missing. The complete pairs? You never think about them. Survivorship bias. Playing out in your sock drawer. Every single morning. So next time someone tells you, I skipped college and I'm rich. My friend made $1 million on crypto. Before you get excited, ask yourself this. How many people did the exact same thing, but I'll never hear their story? What you see isn't the whole world. It's just the part that survived. Follow me for more things you thought you knew, but got completely wrong.